My name is Dr. Abby Harris, and I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies in Psychology at Touro University Worldwide. I teach courses for the undergraduate students, and I also supervise dissertations and serve on committees for dissertations. I also work with the faculty, both supervising faculty and serving on committees with faculty to help improve our educational practices and our courses and our overall policies. I'm a clinical child psychologist, so I received my bachelor's in psychology from UCLA and then my master's and PhD in child clinical psychology at West Virginia University. And then I worked for a time clinically with psychotic patients who are homeless, and then served as director of a clinical department for a mental health community center in Phoenix, Arizona, and then worked for the VA system for a while before starting to teach online and then eventually coming over to Touro University. I work very closely with Dr. Aldwin Domingo, who's the director of the Master's and PhD programs in psychology. So we often work together to make sure our faculty are on the same page and that our students have kind of a smooth transition between programs. I also work closely with Dr. Sheila Lewis, who's the Associate Provost and Quality Assurance Director. And so it's a wonderful atmosphere here. It's very collegial and it's very professional. I enjoy learning from the other faculty and staff about the different programs, and there's constantly new concentrations and new programming becoming available, so it's wonderful to kind of get exposed to that as well. TUW is very student-focused and student-centered, and so it really reaches out to students who have all different kinds of lives and goals and who want to pursue their education in a flexible environment. So it appeals to me that it allows students who have life responsibilities and who work full-time, but who have goals and want to eventually obtain a career in a particular field, and it reaches out to those students and allows us to work closely with students like that. So I think TUW offers a unique access to education. The programs are constantly growing, and so as we learn more and develop a greater sense of what students are wanting to accomplish, and we are constantly trying to keep up with and find out more about what job opportunities there are and what fields are becoming more in need of professionals. And so we're constantly creating new programming and developing new concentrations and specializations, and we're attempting accreditation in the marriage and family therapy program. So there's constantly striving to make sure that we're offering like the cutting edge of what's available in the different fields. It's actually really rewarding to watch a student go from their first course at Touro University to going to graduation and walking across the stage. There's kind of this sense when they first start their first course of a little bit of apprehension about making sure they're doing okay and not quite knowing what they want to go into or what they want to do, and then watching that kind of crystallize as they enjoy their courses and find that they're interested in different topics, and then eventually looking into whether they're going to go on to continue their education and get a higher degree or whether they're going to pursue a job, and just seeing their big smiles as they come across the stage at graduation is very rewarding. So.